The TPL show is hosted by Gavin and Rob, two guys who think they know all about giving advice, equations, calculations, and overall life. They don't. They know fantasy football. Listening may cause diarrhea, death, or even more death. Viewer discretion is advised, so advise, and lick our balls.
The Players League! The Players League! Rob and Gavin host the Players League show! The Players League, let's go! The league is full of players, that's why it's called the Players League! The Players League has a show, that's why it's called the Players League show! The Players League show! Feel the rush, feel the glow. The Players League show! It's time to watch the Players League show!
It's been a month, Robert. To be honest, it takes me a while to edit these videos because I'm not really the brightest of the bunch. But I had a good November. Did you have a good November, Rob? How was it?
It's pretty damn good. Can't complain.
So did TPL, dude. They had a great month. Back just in time for the last week, one game left. Limbo and Bo are fighting to not be in last. Me and Crosby are fighting for the last spot in the playoff. And that means Bobby Nuts, Naysayers, Kamish, that team, and Syndrome.
What up, TPL?
Now get out of here. They're watching it all play from the playoff positions, dude. They're watching it all play out from there, man. Yeah. So let's get into the games. Kamish Fish versus Limbo. Kamish is projected to win by 30 after Brandon Aubrey's 24-point game, which caused some commotion in the league about removing kickers, and by league, I mean Limbo. Okay? And I get it. When you're fighting to not get a tattoo on your ass, I'd be whining about kickers too. I got Kamish Fish winning the game, but I do think Limbo, if he gets last, he should have to get the tattoo before the wedding, have it fully healed by then. What do you think, Rob?
I totally agree. It's only right. Limbo's got a 32% chance to win, according to fantasy.
Yep.
It's not looking good. He's going to need a lot of help.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to need a legacy game from Adonai Mitchell. I mean, he did have 100 yards last week, so it's very possible, but back-to-back, odds are against him.
Yeah,
and
Derrick Henry didn't have a bad last week either, so we'll see. But it's not looking good, man. Not looking good. Not at all. Crosby versus Colin. They got Crosby with the 62% chance to win after Jameer's big night. He got 19 and 10 from Lamb and Ferguson. It looks like Lamb's out next week, so that's not good for the playoffs for him. I think Colin is for sure still in this game. The decent one from Amon Ra was at 15 points. I mean, Jameer put up 55 points against me 2 weeks ago. I still won, so what do you think, Rob?
Yeah, Jameer's a dog. Hat trick out of him last night. They were just grounding and pounding the whole time. I mean, they were airing it out down the field, but once they got downfield, they ran it in every single time. So
Yeah,
Montgomery
totally.
got one in. Jameer got 3 in. So they did their part. And
Yeah.
PD Lamb, it's unfortunate. Unfortunately, he's not going to have him next week. But as long as he wins this week, it's all that matters.
Yeah, damn right, damn right. With DraftKings, every catch, every drive, every fourth quarter miracle, 4th and 31, baby, can put cash straight into your pocket. New customers get instant bonus bets just for signing up. Build your lineup, lock it in, and watch the points stack up. Robbie, you got your parlay?
Yes, sir. We're going for all the glory on Sunday. We got a 5-leg anytime touchdown parlay with a 50% boost from DraftKings. We got Bucky Irving anytime, Darnell Mooney anytime, Chase Brown anytime, Brian Thomas anytime, and DK Metcalf anytime. $5 pays out $1,254.80 on DraftKings.
Bet, sweat, win. Your team, your plays, your payday. Download DraftKings and get in on the action today. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Eligibility restrictions apply. Bo versus Julian. All right. Naysayers projected to win, but it's going to be pretty close, I think. Not too good of a game from Pickens. Good game from J-Mo. Bo's kicker puts up 15. I don't hear him bitching about kickers. I do hope Julian wins so we can have, I don't know, some little drama towards the end right here, Comes down to the points. I love that.
Yep.
Rob, kind of like talking about the future games instead of last week's games a little better. I think carrying into the playoffs, obviously we're going to talk about the future games than that because it's just easier. There's less games to talk about. But next year, we'll switch it up to this, I think. What do you think about this game, Bo versus Julian?
I mean, Julian's team, he's been rolling all year. I think the only two losses he had, well, two of his losses are against me. I forget
Yeah.
who else he lost to. Maybe it was Nana. I don't know. But yeah, I would like both for the win, but I don't know. It's going to be tough. Julian's team
Yeah.
is pretty stacked. He's got Jamar Chase, Trey McBride, James Cook. And if he wins and I lose and he outscores me, I'm in big trouble and I don't get the bye. He gets the bye over me. So
Yeah.
big
Yeah.
implications there.
Yeah. We'll see with Jamar. Bengals might, since getting Burrow back, I think they might be a top 3 offense for the rest of the year. They're obviously not going to make the playoffs, but I think Burrow's got something to prove
They
out
could
there.
make they could still sneak in there. That
Yeah,
division is wide
maybe,
open.
maybe. Yeah, we'll see. They're playing Buffalo at Buffalo, so I don't
That's a
know.
tough game for sure.
Yeah, for sure. This is a tough one too. Nana versus Cars. Um, he's 4-9, tied with Bo. Doesn't really matter though at all. I talked with you about this game. What do you think about it? We talked about this a little bit before.
It's not looking good for Carson at all. He's lost 6 in a row after
Yeah.
a pretty good start, and it's not looking good for Carson. I mean, Nana's has one of the best teams in the league. He hasn't had the luck that he's had last year, but he could still make a run for it and maybe repeat. So we'll see.
For
Justin
sure, for
Jefferson
sure.
hasn't been really good at all, but Jonathan Taylor's looking like one of the best players in fantasy behind Christian McCaffrey and JSN.
Yeah, for sure. And we kind of were just bored over that last game. I don't really care about Nana and Cars. I care about this game. You versus me. I had Javante give me 15, but I'm playing against the best team in the league, Rob. It's you.
Sir,
It'd be awesome to take you down, give my team the confidence it needs to go into the playoffs, but I don't know. With you winning TPL this year, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with the trophy? Where's it gonna go? What are you gonna do with the money, Rob?
maybe I'll go to
I don't think you're
Disneyland. I
gonna
don't
win
know.
this game. I think you're about to go crazy. What are you gonna do with
Yep.
all that? Fame, the money, the cars? What?
I might take a trip to Disneyland first, and then, well, I am splitting half the winnings, so
Yeah,
I
that's
don't get the
true.
full.
That's true.
But
And you're
hey,
also
the
gonna be
win's
doing
the
a
win.
chug
I
with
can't
him this week as
complain.
well.
All I care about is the glory of winning something and winning a trophy and hoisting it.
Nice.
Because,
Oh
fun
yeah.
fact about me, I started fantasy 11 years ago, and I have never won a fantasy league yet. So this would be the first one.
That is a fact that is fun, dude. I
Yep.
love that. That's crazy. That'd be a big year for you, dude.
It
Big
should have
year.
been last year, but I kind of blew it without checking my
Yeah,
money.
it's all good.
Yeah,
Um,
happens.
let's get into another team that might have a big year. Bama football, Bob. This week, Saturday. I'm a little nervous about this game.
I am too.
My little X factor to win this game, it's a guy that's been quiet all year. I think we need Ryan Williams to be the best player out there on Saturday. He
Yep.
shows up for this game. I think it throws all the opinions about him about this year right out the window. What do you think?
I totally agree. I mean, it's definitely going to be a tough game since Georgia hasn't beat us since 2022, since the national
Yeah,
championship.
yeah,
But their weakness is their secondary, and that X factor to do that is Ryan Williams, and
yes, sir.
he's due for a breakout game.
Yep,
6 catches, 100 yards, and a touchdown. Come on, let's see it. A stat
let's
line
do
like
it.
that, I could definitely see that happening for sure.
Oh yeah, I'm nervous, but DeBoer owns Georgia so far. I asked ChatGPT who's going to get into the playoffs because there's some like little mixture in the air. If like Alabama loses, are they going to let Tulane in or something like that? Which is crazy to even think about. But I asked
That's wild.
ChatGPT. They got 1 Ohio State, 2 Georgia, 3 Tech, 4 Indiana, 5 Oregon, 6 A&M, 7 Oklahoma, 8 Ole Miss, 9 Bama, 10 Notre Dame, 11 BYU, 12 Miami. With talks of Tulane, JMU getting in. JMU won't get in. They've lost 1, but Tulane's undefeated. I don't know. It's kind of how I stay updated on college football because, we've closed the yearbook, we've graduated, we've moved on to the professional league NFL. That's kind of what we're focused on. We leave college kind of in the past. I don't know about you, but that's kind of what I'm on.
All right, fair enough. I mean, I
Okay.
totally agree. I like the NFL better just because college is kind of turning into the NFL in some way. So,
Right?
like the intent, like the point of like earning the contract in the NFL, it's kind of died a little bit. And these athletes are getting paid millions to play in college. Like I get it, like you're a college kid, you're broke, you want to have money, but at the same time, like as long as you're good enough, you know you're going to make that money in the pros. So why not? Well, and also not having the money makes you work harder as well. So take that into
That could
account.
be the Ryan Williams effect. We'll see this Saturday, huh?
Well, we'll find out. It's the test.
Yeah,
Is he going
it's
to
the
pass
time.
or fail?
Yes, sir. We'll see if Limbo or Bo passes or fails this week to see who gets last place. We'll see if Crosby and I pass or fail to see who gets in the last playoff spot. Bobby, I'll see you on the next episode. It'll probably be with Commish Fish for the playoff talk. We'll see you next week.
Deuces.